Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Luis Severino gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Andujar scoops it up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Sean Manaea is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, on the mound now is Sean Manaea, the pride and joy of Indiana State University. Low three-quarter arm angle. He reminds me a lot of former Met pitcher Sid Fernandez. Mid to upper 90s fastball, a true slurve. He also has a straight changeup and a funky arm angle. He's really tough on lefties.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Yankees, designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Manaea, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Coming to the plate now, David Rosario, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. LeMahieu, the runner at third. Torres is at second with nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 0 for 4. Set to deliver the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Up around the face. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Previous history with Luis Severino, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting second, designated hitter, Tyler White.
At the plate, Tyler White. First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Two out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a fastball just a bit up. Missed with a slider. Didi Gregorius, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His career numbers against Minaya, he's just 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sanchez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right side, but it's well fouled. 0-2, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Nope. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And it's fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. Now the double steal is on here. Fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. Both runners on the move again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Torres. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, one there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Ready for another chance? David Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's big Aaron Judge as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Now a snap throw to first, just keeping him float. Runners on first and third, two away. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
0-2, here it is. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
The count's 1-1.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, number 22. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Andrew Knapp. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. No outs, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. pulled toward right center field. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We played 3 full, 5-0 New York. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Torres. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, third base.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, DJ.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Yasmero Petit answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Torres out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into third safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, David Rosario, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Torres leads off second with one gone in the inning. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Now batting.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 8-0.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Tyler White will bat next. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 1-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away. Bases are empty here with two men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 22 will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. And a fastball just a bit high. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, captain Andrew Knapp.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
One out, nobody on. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman,
striding in, Whit Merrifield. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still 8-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 25.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, David Rosario, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Piscotty should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And it's fouled away. The count now at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. Merrifield scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So striding forward now, Brendan Rodgers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Matt Chapman. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Rogers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. The 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. Now the 2-1. Fly ball out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Tyler White will bat next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1. Missed with a slider. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch just missed. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. White on at first, nobody out. This one's down to third. The second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Number 22.
Digging in, number 22. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 2-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. A's go quietly there. Still 8-0. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching and bad at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. by him for strike one. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the nine-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Runners on first with one down. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He doubled his last time through. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line. There may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees as the lead holds at 8-0.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, number 17, Andrew Yankees.
Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.